Yo,
Can
what's
you hear
up?
me?
All right, we're both here. Okay, so we got both of y'all on the line here. There's been a lot of drama going on recently. So, where do we want to begin with this? Do we want to talk about the strike first, or the video that Lerix made? How do we want to begin this, guys?
I have a question. All
right.
My mic's good, right? I'm not AIDS.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, Jadyn, I have a question for you. First and foremost, right to the point. Why was my video on you deserving of getting flagged? Like, what specific moment of my video? Because in your recent video you dropped, like, yesterday, you doubled down and claimed that the reason you were justified in flagging my shit was because of me showing a tweet of yours that you publicly sent out for fucking everyone to see. But also, recently, like, you've been flip-flopping with this drama for, like, quite some time now. First, you said you flagged it because the video was bullying and harassing you. Then it was apparently because I have a history of harassing you when I've made a total of, like, 3 fucking videos on you ever. And then in Tommy C's chat, you claimed it was because I said slurs in my video, which none of them were directed at you or insulting you. And now, apparently, it's because I showed a fucking public tweet of yours. So, let's hear it. Well, what's the real fucking reason, Jalen?
All of the above, I guess. I don't know. I just flagged the video. Okay, that's about it.
All of the above. You gotta pick fucking one, because you flagged it for harassment and bullying, right?
Due to that tweet. That's the reason.
Due to the tweet. Okay, so you dropped a public fucking tweet. I screenshotted it, and I put it in my video and read it out loud. How the fuck is that harassment and bullying?
Well, obviously it isn't, because your video wasn't taken down.
So you're saying that you agreed that the video is no longer harassment because YouTube denied giving it a strike, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but why even go through that process in the first place, right? Because, like, you're saying it's just clicking a button, right? But, like, you know, like, what happens, it largely doesn't matter, right? Is it fair to say that you had intent to take the video down?
No, I knew the video I knew the video wouldn't go down. I just wanted him to know that I flagged the video.
Wait. So if you knew the video wouldn't go down, then, and by the way, I'm not trying to, like, debate you. I'm just trying to, like, understand, like, where you're coming from, right? So if you knew the video wouldn't go down, then doesn't that mean that you knew initially the video wasn't harassment, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, here. Let me ask you a first question, because you said all of the above. So do I have a history of harassing you? Yes or no?
I'd say you do, yes.
Okay, explain why. Epic.
What is Lerix, like, what's Lerix done to harass you? I think that's a fair question.
Well, I'd say the main thing that he did was for no reason, right? Our drama was completely done. He joined in on a toxic distress video, and he had this great criticism for me, and this was one of the, like, most horrid things I've ever heard. And it was so bad that this clip had to be removed from that video.
And what did I say in that clip?
I'm not gonna repeat it.
I know what he's talking about.
But you know.
Okay, so I said that you're a femboy, you wear skirts to school, and that you should get fucked by a dude because you have a custom-built pussy now. And I was telling you to suck my cock too. That's the big harassment. That's the fucking crime that I have done. That's the bullying. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no, dude?
Is that the clip?
That's the clip, yeah.
Wait, Jalen, is that the clip? Or is it a different one? Jalen?
Yeah, that was the clip.
And that's harassment, yes?
Yeah. That was
telling you to suck my cock is harassment. All right, you're a fan of Leafy, right? You promote him. You said you're a big supporter of, like, 2016 kind of commentary. Would you flag all of fucking Leafy's videos? Because goddamn, I look like PBS fucking kids compared to old Leafy shit. How the fuck do you not, like, how do you support him? But then when I make a video, it's fucking harassment when I say suck my cock. What the fuck?
2016 was a different time. And the content Leafy was making in 2020 was Not at all like the content he was making in the past. I don't think that
So
stuff has
okay. So
place
if
in
Leafy,
modern YouTube.
okay, so if Leafy re-uploaded his videos from 2016 and 2021, you would flag all of those bullshits because it's bullying and harassment. Or is it only because it's fucking you? Is it only because I'm making fun of you? Yeah. Good one.
Why would I flag Leafy? That makes no sense.
Okay,
I
so
don't flag
let me
people.
break down
Like,
what Lerix
you're
is
like
saying.
the only person I've like flagged.
Well, let me break down what Lerix is saying here. So basically, is it fair to say that you're like a fan of Leafy's content, like old Leafy and new Leafy? Or are you just only a fan of new Leafy but not old Leafy?
I was a fan of both.
Okay. So if you're a fan of that type of content before, which did, I mean,
Look, okay,
by,
look,
but
in
it
all
did,
honesty,
yeah?
I just said a bunch of like bullshit. Okay, that's the truth. I don't even like I don't stand by anything I've said in the past. Like it was all
okay.
just in the moment.
Understandable.
Like, you know what, in all honesty, I don't care. All right. I shouldn't have flagged your video. That was stupid in the first place, but I have to like defend it. I like have no choice but to defend me flagging your video.
Well,
What
wait,
the fuck
why?
does that mean?
Don't you think it's honorable if you do something that you later disagree with? Isn't it dishonest to still keep arguing in favor of that position? Isn't it more honorable to be like, look, I fucked up, I made a mistake, this was wrong of me? Because that's what Boblax had to do when he got called out for flagging. He had to be like, look, it was bad, it was wrong, you know?
Well, yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you backtrack, so you're not doubling down anymore, even though you dropped a fucking video yesterday saying,
Well,
you know
I do
what?
kind
All
of
I did was hit
agree
the
with
flag
what I
button.
said. Like, flagging videos isn't a big deal. Like, I literally flagged Mini Lad in that video. Like, it's not like a huge.
Okay. So
Like,
if
I'm not
flagging
abusing the
videos isn't a
copyright
big
system.
deal, if
I'm
flagging
just
videos isn't a
clicking
big
the
deal and
flag.
everyone has your mindset and now it's pressing a button. It's only pressing a button because you said that countless fucking times. If it's really just pressing a button, if that mindset gets fucking construed, like if a ton of people start following that fucking mindset of just it's just a button and just flagging it for bullying and harassment, videos are gonna get fucking taken down. You realize that, right? It's the principle behind it, not just a button. The fuck does that mean?
I doubt that would happen, in all honesty.
Okay, you're wrong. That's just okay.
You know, YouTube gives, especially recently, they've been giving a shitload of people strikes for just random like stuff. Like, you know, like if you just randomly go and flag videos, like one of them's probably gonna go down. Like I don't really know. But you're saying now that you disagree with your past action and that you only have defended it afterwards because you felt like you're in a situation where you had to. Is that correct? Now you realize that was wrong. You shouldn't do that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's correct.
Okay.
So even from a few seconds ago, you backtrack what you were saying, because even in this fucking call, just a few minutes ago, you were still claiming I have a history of
still think
harassment.
The action of pressing a flag button is not that big of a deal.
Why not?
You keep saying pressing a fucking button. What does that mean? Yeah, I just
It's literally
fucking
pressing
claimed someone. It's
like
just a button
I'll
too.
report one of my videos right now. I'll do that. It won't go down because YouTube doesn't take videos down.
What do you think that proves? Like, what by saying that? What the fuck?
The YouTube system sucks. That's what I'm saying.
So that makes it justified that you fucking flag shit? Yes. Because the YouTube
None of your
system is
videos went
bad.
down. So there's
Okay,
really
so
nothing to do about it.
so it's okay that you just flagged it because I never got anything taken down. That's the argument you're making.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
not a big deal. It's not like I'm like abusing the copyright system and striking you for using my video. Like if I wanted to take your video down, I would have copyrighted you.
Lol. Okay,
Wow.
so just to put a fucking bow on it. So do you think that you are justified in flagging my video still? Yes or no?
No. No,
Okay.
I wasn't.
So I don't have a history of harassment on you. It wasn't the slurs in my video. It wasn't that I showed that fucking tweet of yours. It's not for any of these reasons that I stated before.
Well, that
correct?
was the reason at the time why I
at the
reported
time.
the
Yeah, but you're
video.
backtracking it now, so what the fuck does that matter? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, like Jalen, like with all due respect, like this doesn't really make much sense, right? Because you open up the conversation being like, "Well, I flagged the video just to, I guess, see if it was harassment," right? But then you're saying, "Well, I knew the video wouldn't go down," which kind of backtracks what you were saying before. So you knew the video wasn't harassment from the start or something. I mean, like, look, you're in the commentary community. I mean, you were around for, I'm sure you were around for Mundane Matt and stuff like that. I mean, you know, like, regardless of whether videos go down, because Mundane Matt is a situation where none of the videos Mundane Matt flagged. Well, actually, I think some of them did go down, but like a lot of.
No idea who that
Okay,
is.
so I'm going to explain this, right? I'll give you an example. So Mundane Matt is a big YouTuber that got criticism for flagging a bunch of videos. Some of them, I think, went down, others didn't. And one of his arguments for why he wasn't that bad of a guy is because, well, none of the videos I flagged went down. Well, that doesn't matter because like the intent is still there. You know what I mean? Like regardless of whether like what you plan to do happens or not, if you still plan to do something that's bad, then it's still bad regardless. Like if I want to like fucking kill somebody, right? But I fail to do it, my intent to kill somebody and my like attempting to do that, that's still like a bad action. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, that's a more extreme example, but when you're like flagging a video, like it's like the same logic. Like you want the video to go down, correct?
Lol.
Right?
I think I don't know. Sorry, I kind
You
of
think?
like spaced out. I spaced out there.
Oh yeah, she spaced out. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Jalen, do you feel like you've been unfairly canceled by the commentary community?
Yeah, at times.
Explain that. Why?
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious. Like, I just wanted to like know what the logic is or the reasoning behind that is. Jalen? Jalen, are you there?
I just think I get called out on a lot of unnecessary crap.
Example?
Example, people will make a video on every single tweet I make. That's my example.
Example? That's not a specific example. Now say a specific example.
I mean, I get a lot of videos made on me.
Yeah.
Come on, Jalen, what's going on? Where you at?
We could get through this, dude. We could get through this.
Dude, sometimes people make videos call me a fucking pedophile over
So
a situation that didn't even like really involve
Which is,
me.
you know, which is true.
Yeah.
So true.
But I don't think I was unfairly canceled. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
I don't.
Dude, Jalen, bro. Do all religious people, should they be put in an oven on high? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, that was a joke. Do not cancel me. I apologize.
It was an epic meme, dude. Hey, I forgive you.
Here's
That's
the
all right,
deal,
dude.
Jalen. I don't really care about the stuff you said about religious people or when you told sensitive society to kill themselves or something. I mean, I tell people to kill themselves all the time, you know?
That's
it's not
based.
that. It's funny. Yeah, exactly. And look, everybody has hyperbolic expressions of like anger and stuff like that. I think the reason is because people criticize you for stuff that you open yourself up to, and then your response to it, like, with all due respect, is usually like, you know, underwhelming, right? Like, I don't think like nobody's actually mad at you for telling sensitive society to kill themselves. And if they are, they're just like fucking retarded, right? The problem is when you like do other things like flagging people and then you go on like a stream and people are like, why did you do this? And you're just like, well, I just clicked a button. YouTube will decide. Like, that's not really an answer, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, people were mad that I said that to sensitive society, and like I said in my video, I do apologize for that.
Okay.
Why would you apologize for that, dude? Saying kill yourself is fucking good, dude. We support
Yeah,
that.
but it wasn't right. That's why I apologize.
So you'll apologize for that little shit, but you'll double down on fucking flagging, dude? You're all over the place. What does that even mean? Yeah.
Jalen, when you flagged
Exactly.
Lerix,
No, Sensitive wants justice, alright? I'm trying to give him the justice he wants.
He's a fuck. Okay, dude. Nobody gives a fuck if you tell them to kill themselves, especially in the commentary community. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Maybe your little Minecraft fans that you have. on your videos
People
about
seem to
Dream.
care. Like, that was the one thing that was constantly brought up in my comments, like every video. They'd bring that up.
yeah, but I think
And,
it's
like,
more
every video
just to
people
like.
made on me, they'd
I
bring
think
that
what
up.
I think what they're doing. Some people, I will give you this. Like some people do genuinely make threads being like, Jalen said this horrible thing, and it's just like stupid. Like why virtue signal after that? But like, I think when people bring up like when you told like sensitive society to like kill themselves, they're just more pointing out like, you know, you'll get really hyperbolic about situations instead of just like responding to it or just telling people like, or just like, you know, like people will be like, wow, look, Jalen's a spurg on Twitter. They tell all like religious people to fucking gas themselves or something like that. And then like they'll fucking like cry or something when they, you know, when people hold them to that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's more the, like the point there. And is that a fair point to bring up?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Sensitive Society in the chat says Jadyn is fine. I don't care you told me that. It's all good. I never got mad. It's just funny. So
Look at that. Look at that. See?
exactly. Lerix, what were some of your other points in the video besides like your video you made initially? Obviously, that was before the flagging stuff because that was the video that got flagged. But like, what were some of your other points against Jalen?
Like a year ago? Because I've only made like 3 videos on her ever.
Well, no. I mean the
ago.
recent one you made.
Oh, and the recent one? Oh, it was when she, funny enough, I made a video on her where she threatened to flag a smaller commentator's video, and then she flagged that fucking video of me calling her out for flagging someone. So like that was the main fucking point. And also like the Jadyn cycle, constantly she just does the same shit every fucking drama. She won't change, and even after my video dropped, funny enough, she fucking did the cycle again. She didn't change. So I mean, it's just the same old bullshit with Jadyn. Jalen, whatever. My bad. She, her pronouns. My bad, dude.
My bad.
But
dude.
yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to fucking. I mean, does she? I don't even know if we got a concrete answer. Yes or no? Are you justified in flagging my shit, or did you completely backtrack it?
No, I wasn't justified, and I won't flag other videos again.
Okay. So all those other reasons, just about like 5 fucking minutes ago, all of those you take back, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I take it all back.
And the video that you dropped on the drama recently, where you said that fucking you were still justified, you take that back too,
I
I'm
didn't
assuming?
say I was justified. I was just explaining the mindset I was in.
Do you want to pull up the video? Okay.
I still want to know. Like why you think you got, because I watched your video yesterday and you were talking a lot about like cancel culture from the commentary community and you feel like you're held to like this unreasonably high standard that other people aren't or something like that. I just want like an example of that. Like people in the chat are like typing, they're like, nobody brings up, I think Nick wrote something in chat earlier. He was like, people calling out Jalen because she was people called out Jalen because she was an unhinged schizo, not because she was mean. You know, like what would you say about that?
I don't know. I'm just like done with all of this, in all honesty.
Are you apologizing because you feel like it's necessary to get people off your ass, or are you doing it because you genuinely have a problem with what you did?
I just want to make everyone happy, I guess. I don't know how to do that.
But don't
So
you think
just,
it's a little bit
tell me
dishonest to
what
like
I
say
need to
it?
do.
Because it sounds like you're just saying what you feel like is necessary instead of like what you mean. You know what I mean? Like why not
And
just
you
go,
have a history
why
of
not?
that bullshit.
Well, why not just go mask off with it? If people don't like you already, why not just be like, yeah, I flagged Lerix because he's a little piece of shit. Why not just
that's
say
what
that?
I was gonna bring up. Yeah, because you've been grasping at straws for every little fucking reason, flip-flopping. First it was bullying and harassment, then I have a history of harassment, then it was the slurs I said. Oh, but then I showed the fucking tweet of you that you publicly released to everyone. You're just obviously trying to grasp at straws for every little thing to try to make your thing justified. Just say, I fucking hate Lerix. Lerix is an asshole, so I flagged his bullshit. Like, because that's what it is. That's what it is, dude.
Well, I don't really know if I hate you, to be honest.
Yeah, but I get under your skin one way or another. That's why. That's why you flag my bullshit.
Well, at the time when I saw that video, I wanted to flag it at the time. Now I don't care.
Okay, so you backtrack everything, but in the time, it was only because you don't like me, because I hurt your feelings, yes? Let's hear it, dude. Speak up, bitch. Okay, buddy.
Augie, you say something
What's
like,
up, Nick?
yeah, you said like,
Nick.
oh, it sounds like you're telling everybody what they want to hear. I don't think Jalen's doing that at all. I think this is more of you explaining exactly what Jalen should say to get out of the situation, and then Jalen going, yes, I think that is true. I agree with that.
You're
like,
not.
Can we just
yeah,
get,
so
can we
like
just
you
get
feel,
Jalen
you know,
admit it?
you
Okay.
feel upset. You think that this was a bad thing. You think that you've been criticized a bit too harshly. You think that like the flagging stuff now it's wrong, probably, right? And Jalen's like, yes.
Here.
flagging's
Let's
wrong."
hear your answer though. Yes or no? You flagged me because I'm just a fucking asshole and I get you mad. Yes? It wasn't for any
Yeah.
other kind of
Yes.
bullshit. Okay,
The
there.
answer is
We got
yes.
it. We got the fucking truth. There we go. I really don't think we could get anything else from this. She flagged me because she doesn't like me. We got it. We got the answer.
Wouldn't it just be fun, Jalen, to make a video where you're like, yeah, I flagged that little piece of shit because he sucks and I hate him? Wouldn't that be so much more fun and liberating?
Well,
right?
that's
Oh, true.
unprofessional. So no, I wouldn't.
But don't you
that.
think it's unprofessional to do what you're doing right now?
Well, I'm on here because everyone wanted me to be on here.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
and
bitch. You fucking consented. Shut the fuck
all
up.
right, all
You
right,
came
hold
on
on,
here.
hold on.
You're
I
on the-
actually respect you for coming on here. Because to be honest, when I reached out to you last night, I didn't expect that you would agree to it, right? So I actually respect that. I think it takes, something to, come on here and face the fire. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like, look, being a people pleaser will only get you so far, right? Just be honest with your, like, if you think flagging is justified, look at Susie Liu. Say what you will about Susie Liu or whatever, she's doing just fine. And she went on stream, she was like, yeah, I flagged you. You're all irrelevant and you suck, right? And now she's uploading anime just like she was last year, making tons of money on her fucking website and stuff like that. I mean, look, nobody respects Susie Liu in the YouTube community, but does it really matter? In the grand scheme of things, why not? If you think flagging is like a justifiable action, is something that's totally fine, why not just like argue that? Why not just be like, yeah, this is okay?
I no longer stand by any of my actions. That's my response.
Okay.
So true.
All right. People in chat are asking to see your flag history. Would you be willing to show that? I don't.
She
I
already
already
dropped
showed
it.
that on Twitter. Like, I've only flagged like 10 videos in the last 2 years, and like
Yeah,
half of them are all the same video.
Were they like commentary videos on you, or like what were the videos?
Only like 3 of them were. The others were like,
Wait.
like harassment channels that like existed to like harass me for years. So I tried to flag
I
those channels
feel like-
last
Wait,
year.
wait. Hold on. Did you not say in this conversation Lerix is the only video you flagged? Or did I mishear that?
I don't
To be
know
fair-
if that's what I said.
I don't know. To be fair, I think you misheard that
To be
because
fair,
before
Augie,
this,
Augie,
she dropped
Jalen-
her flag history on fucking Twitter, so it was already
No,
obvious
no.
she flagged multiple.
No, you don't understand,
Okay.
Augie. Jalen said that she doesn't stand by anything she's ever said. I think that includes parts of this conversation. So,
It literally does. That's what she said like 5 minutes ago. She doesn't stand by the bullshit, dude.
guys, she doesn't stand by anything.
Jalen, you need to
You
go on a
won.
mask off arc. I think this would greatly improve your channel, and I'm being 100% serious. I think you should flag more videos.
So true, dude. I mean, she just got out of this debate with a big W.
Ah, man.
We support
Like a
Jalen
fucking-
on this channel. We
It's like
support
a fucking
Jalen.
Joker, dude.
Jalen, you just make it so fucking hard. Like you make it so difficult to defend you. I
You
thought
guys
in the
have
very
been- you
beginning
guys-
you were
yeah.
getting. I thought you were getting screwed over. I thought a lot of people were picking on you because you were young.
Yeah.
You are young. You react very poorly to any sort of drama. I don't think you'd really disagree with me if I told you that. So you were kind of the reactions you were giving was creating a lot of anti-content in your community. Some of which piss you off justifiably. I think some of the more ridiculous comments were ridiculous. But I feel like every time someone reaches out to try to help you, it turns into like, all right, I'm gonna get offline, I'm gonna do some other shit, and then like in an hour later, you're like saying that we hope all Catholics die in fire on Twitter, and it's like, I don't know, dude. If I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna help out Jadyn, I don't think we should be firebombing like the Catholics in the next.
Wait. Jalen, this is an honest question. Do you think I should be like gassed?
Yes.
No.
It's so hard.
Dude, she doesn't stand by it anymore. What do you mean? Anything she's ever said, she doesn't stand by, dude. You're not getting it.
What do you think of religious people?
Okay,
Oh my
this is
God.
cancer now.
All right. Chill. So I'm just saying a lot of people have tried to help you. People have gone out of their way to try to help you.
Why
and
is
you
she not
make it, like,
left?
you make this so hard.
Do you think that's fair, Jalen? What Nick's saying?
Yeah.
I agree. All right. Well, that was fucking AIDS my ass. Who's calling me? What's up?
Dude, it was so fucking embarrassing, bro. Holy shit.
That was crust.
So fucking embarrassing. I don't know if Jalen can like control. I don't know. It's so bad. This person shouldn't like keep doing YouTube. Not like a should be banned thing, but should be like should be touching grass thing. Should be working a regular job. Should be far fucking away from here. This is not the industry. This is not what to do. This is fuck, dude. The reason I kept playing the Tonka shit at the end is it sounded like you were Nick Ricada talking to Tonka after the fight.
Dude,
Like, it was miserable. This was just miserable.
that
But
went
I did-
about pretty much what I expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of liquid AIDS.
Look, I don't know. I think I talked to you like 6 months ago saying I'm never defending Jalen again in any capacity. Like this is just it's a suicide fucking mission to try to like prevent Jalen from blowing herself up on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just makes me look like an idiot. Because I'll talk to Jalen, everything will be good or whatever, and like an hour later she'll go live and be like, "Well, actually, I think this person should fucking kill themselves." And I'm like, "All right, well, I mean."
Mm-hmm.
It's not because you're mean. It's not because you're saying crazy shit like rudely to people. It's because you seem like an unhinged schizo, and that's like why I can't do it. Not happening. I felt bad for a while, and then I just turned around and like this person's not doing anything to better themselves or their position or think critically involving in situations. And it's like, dude, if you're talking to somebody who says there's a difference between making mistakes, owning up to the mistakes, and then saying I don't stand by anything I've ever said. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're a commentator. Your job is to comment on things. What do you mean you don't stand by anything you've ever said? What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, I just like I felt like I was the one who was tripping on that entire conversation. I don't know. It's like I don't understand, man. I don't really get it. But yeah, it's a shame too, because like a lot of people were like willing to give like Jadyn like a lot of charitability. Like Jalen was saying like, I think I'm unfairly canceled by the commentary community. It's like, well, I think they're thinking about like the small comment, like Max BTS shows, like what they're thinking about when they think of the commentary community. Like nobody cares about that guy. Like the actual like big players in the game, like everybody, including myself.
Well, the smaller
was willing
players in the
to-
game got bigger. Like Lerix is a 30k beast right now. Are you kidding?
Mhm.
Lerix used to be a little 10k soldier. All these smaller players are moving in. They're what's the word? They're entrenching in our territory.
Yeah.
We can't call them peons much longer. At some point, we have to listen to these people and be like, yeah, this is.
Wow, we have to actually respect them because they got numbers. Good one.
Yeah, now we have to respect them.
Oh shit, you got subs? I must take your opinion with actual seriousness now.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. That was a cluster.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't expect this conversation to happen, so when I saw it, I was like, But dude, I really felt that when I called in. I wanted to like interject because you kept saying stuff like, "Jalen, it sounds like you're being a crowd pleaser, like you're telling everybody what they want to hear." But dude, for big parts of that conversation, you gave Jalen the perfect out in full sentences or whatever. Explain the entire thing to her, and then you went, "So do you agree with that?" And then she went, "Yes," and then the conversation would continue. It felt like you were debating Lerix from Jalen's perspective because Jalen just would not defend herself. Yeah. It was like, but Jalen, you know that flagging's wrong, right? And you
I kind of had to, right? Because as much as a shit show as I knew this would be, like, I knew Jalen's like, I wouldn't say Jalen's going on like hostile territory because I've never been hostile to Jalen, but like, I have criticized her a lot recently, so I feel like I have to kind of like balance it a little bit. I
know.
Yeah,
I don't think you did a bad job. I'm not critiquing your performance. I'm just saying it was really fucking funny because I'm watching you spoon feed Jalen exactly what to say, and she's like, "Yeah, flagging is bad," and then they're like, "So, but now you don't stand by what you said before, where you were like, I flagged people, and then it's just a click of a button," and Jalen's like, "No, I think that's cool too."
Yeah,
it was so hard. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, Augie. It's just, oh fuck. That was so bad. I haven't watched a blowout like that in a really long time. Thanks for putting that show on for everybody.
Dude,
I needed to hear one of those.
I would say their last Christmas night. So, Jay, do you want to watch Jalen's like video?
Yeah, I tweeted that out. I was looking through my like subscriber feed when I was just sitting there like high and drunk on Christmas, and I saw like addressing the drama, and I just took a picture. This is the most YouTube shit that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
How funny was that?
I was watching the video, and at the end, Jalen mentioned they were like, I would be fine with talking to Lerix or something, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I just randomly did it.
I got this shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, my cock started throbbing. I'm just like, let me in. But no, like I DM'd Jadyn, and I was like, you want to hop on? Thinking that, you know, she wouldn't want to. But then she was like, sure. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. All right, we'll see how this goes. And yeah, I don't know. But we can
sounds like you hit the lottery, buddy.
Yeah.
Sounds like you hit the lottery.
Let me see here. Is it screen sharing to you? No, it's not.
No, but it will.
Okay.
I trust you.
You trust me?
Trust you to screen share it.
Are you sure? I'm kind of an untrustworthy figure.
Oh yeah, I hear. We can talk about that a little bit.
Wait. What do you think that I'm talking about?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the other conversation we had a few days ago.
What, the Keemstar one?
Yeah, I thought you were talking
about that. Yeah. All right, let me play this.
So, I have some things that I need to address. Now, I pride myself in being able to tell you guys when I mess up, because it's just part of the content creation process. You're bound to mess up every once in a while, but I've made a lot of mistakes in the last few months, and I wasn't sure how to
I can't stress enough, it's Christmas! This came out on Christmas!
Really? Oh,
this is Christmas Day!
I thought this was like a few days ago.
No, this is Christmas Day, Augie!
Because like all the drama was like days ago, so I'm like, why would she make a video about it now? I don't know.
Augie, it's Christmas fucking Day. Everyone's with their families hanging out, and Jalen's just like, guys, it's time to address the drama.
Dude, addressing drama, like especially personal drama that's like directed at you on Christmas, sounds like fucking cancer. I can think of so many things I would never want to do on Christmas Day, dude.
I'm telling you, this is why I think it's like like every time this situation, like a situation like this happens, Jalen just goes into a schizo meltdown. Like I could be defending Jalen, like, oh, come on, guys, you mean a little hard on Jalen, and then Jalen drops like a crazy schizo video on Christmas Day. But like, what the fuck is going on? This is insane.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Would have been more useful to figure out why Jalen
which is why people get confused when they see me on Twitter just saying whatever I want, making jokes like.
Wow, that person sounds like they're too edgy to host. And
Yeah, I wouldn't let this person write on my website. Watching the Hiroshima bombing, and it was a blast. Jesus. And then
that sounds like something Jalen would flag.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean,
too.
Jalen
That's
doesn't
because
do anything anti-TOS, so I mean, like, that's the funny part. Like, when Jalen was like, "Oh yeah, a flag," like, I mean, I know I'm not gonna ever get flagged down for anything when she was talking to Tommy because I stand by TOS. And then she pops up a thing like, "Yeah, the Hiroshima bombing was a blast, dude. It was tons of fun." If Jalen got banned for that, you literally can't feel bad for her.
Yeah, not really. I mean, if you were going to like pick examples, you're like, look, guys, I'm a little bit edgy on Twitter. Why would you pick those? That just sounds like a terrible idea. I don't know. Jesus. There we go.
I've always seen my YouTube and social media presence as separate, and that has led to a lot of problems. On YouTube, I came off as pretty calm and collected, but on Twitter, I'm completely unhinged, and I will completely admit to that. And it's because I have problems controlling my emotions and thinking before I tweet something. I am just not built to handle lots of people criticizing me. It's been something that I've had to work on over this last year. It's hard to go from having a small platform to a large one in a matter of months. I went from a viewer looking in to being a part of this community that I had watched for years, and I just wasn't able to handle it. As you know, with the entire Optimus drama, I was completely unhinged and said so many things that I didn't mean. I had never been in a situation like this before, as cringe as it sounds. Optimus was a kind of hero and inspiration to me. So just imagine if your favorite actor, sports player, called you out on Twitter. A lot of people wouldn't be able to handle that.
What would you do if Optimus called you out on Twitter?
Imagine if your favorite actor called you out on Twitter. Like, I don't think OJ would do that, dude. Like, I mean,
Oh my God.
OJ Simpson, famous actor. Yeah.
This video makes me feel sad.
This doesn't make me feel sad. This makes me feel like what you did was valid. I mean, it was always valid before, but like now it feels extra valid. It was really funny. I don't know.
That doesn't at all.
What?
The best way to help Jalen is to keep shitting on Jalen until Jalen leaves.
Oh my God. Wait, isn't that targeted harassment? That's against the 2S. Then Jalen will just flag me.
It's not targeted harassment because Jalen does everything like something new every single day to like make the conversation continue. It's targeted harassment if you're like doing something over, like you're just shitting on somebody over and over again to the end of time on YouTube.
Don't you feel that the commentary community is like unnecessarily harsh on Jalen and nobody else?
I don't think there is a commentary community. I just think people hate fucking Jalen because Jalen does a lot of things that like contribute to people fucking hating her.
It's not the commentary community, it's the hate Jalen community.
That was funny. She's like, I only flagged people who made like 3 exposed videos on me. The rest of my flags are all people who harassed me and made their videos. I'm like, all right, well, wait, we have to quantify these definitions. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
What is harassment? I don't know.
I don't really know because I swear to God, she said something like Lerix is the only video I flagged. But then
there
later
were
on,
videos that were just like super transphobic for no fucking reason and stuff like that. That were actually like I would say probably harassment. Like if you're just sitting here making comments about like the 41%.
Yeah, but you can't be a fucking
like
Leafy fan and flag transphobia or something like.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think it's inherently hypocritical. But I'm not saying. I'm just trying to like articulate that not all the criticism came from a good place.
Yeah, I thought a lot of the criticism was stupid at first. Like people would be like, before the kill yourself thing, right? Like people would be like, I don't like Jalen because I don't like when she, I think this is before transition or something, but like when she goes after small commentators on Twitter, it's really cringy. I'm like, what do you mean? I fucking hate small commentators too. It's funny when Jalen shits on them because I agree. So, you know, a lot of the criticism is just like, I don't like how you handle your Twitter account. It's like, Twitter is literally made for you to just shit post. Like, who cares? Who cares how people run their fucking account? Twitter is like the most useless social media of them all. Like, you use it however, whatever useless way you want, use your fucking Twitter for that.
So you say that shit, but it's like, and then I think Twitter is like my number one social
Yeah, because
media.
that's the one you use the most.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I use Twitter when I'm not using my other social medias like Twitch or YouTube. Like, Twitter is just where I go to like when I use Twitter, I don't think like, man, this is a really cool website to network and meet people on. I'm just like, this is a really great website for me to tell people to kill themselves on. Like,
Do you?
Because what else can you use it for? Like, I don't. Maybe people use Twitter for marketing or their channels. I just don't see the point. You can't monetize Twitter, so it's useless to me.
Yeah, no, I just think the promotion aspect of it, like having a large following there that can be moved in, I don't know, in other locations. Like, it's a good central hub if you have a big Instagram following, a big YouTube following, a big TikTok following. Twitter is a good central hub for all that.
Mm-hmm. I guess. It is good for, like, well, actually, it's shit for discourse, but that's where the discourse happens. That's where everybody's talking. So, it is good to, like, enter the conversation, but then again, Twitter is also a terrible platform to engage because you have to have highly nuanced discussions with 140 characters.
Yeah, like